Today we are going to install Kali Linux on the Windows 10. We are not going to use the VMware feature and we are also not going to use the dual boot feature. It's something different and that is called WSL2. So in order to install the Kali Linux on Windows, you should have the minimum version, that is 20.04. Now how you can check the Windows version? Simply type in here Win-kex in your start menu and you will be able to see the Windows version. Mine is 20.04. And if your Windows version is not updated, then simply type in here check for updates, download and install the updates until you have 20.04 version. Now if you have the 20.04 version, now we can go ahead with the installation. Simply copy the first command and now we need to open up the PowerShell. And PowerShell needs to be open into the administrator mode. Now right click here, the command that you have copied has been executed successfully. Now if you see here, restart needed is false, which means we are good to go without the restart. If it is true, then you might have to restart your computer system. Now we need to run two more commands. All the commands are given in the description area. Now another one. Now it has enabled the WSL2 feature. Now install the WSL2 Linux kernel. This link is given in the description below. Simply click on this link. This will download a file. Simply open up the software and install this. Now our next step is to install the Kali Linux from the Windows Store. So simply type in your store and open up the Microsoft Store and type in your Kali Linux. Now this will give you an application. Now the Kali Linux has been installed. Now our next step is to open it in the administrator mode. So you don't need to use that launch button. Simply right click on here and then click on launch as administrator. Alright, so it is asking for the new Unix username. So let me just type in here some simple username, which is PNP. New password is. Alright, so we have got the password as well as the username. Now our next step is to set up the UI into this Kali Linux. And once you done with the credentials, then you have to make sure of two things. First thing is the repositories are available there. Now here you should have these two repositories and you shouldn't have any sort of hash in front of this line. And you also have to put S in front of this HTTP so that it becomes HTTPS, because you want to connect to the Kali repositories on the secured connection. So just don't forget to put the S, and this will also increase the communication speed as well. So after making these changes, you have to press Ctrl X and then Y and then hit enter. So once the changes are done, then after that you need to perform apt-get update. Once the update is done, then you need to perform the upgrade. Now our next step is to install the Kali Win-kex. It is a tool that enables the UI in the Kali Linux, and it also enables the VNC server into the Kali Linux. So let's do it. Let's press Y. Now it will take some time. As you can see here, Kali Win-kex has been installed into our Windows system. Now Win-kex comes into the two modes. One is the classic mode, in which there will be one window, and inside that window every Kali Linux application will be running in. And second mode is known as SL mode. In that mode, all the applications of Kali Linux will be appearing on the Windows operating system. Now Kali Win-kex has also enabled the support for sound. So if you want to watch the videos in Kali Linux and hear the audio as well, then you will have to start the Win-kex in sound mode. So simply copy this command and let's try to run this. Alright, so we have to enable the firewall access. Now we need to give the password here. So here you can see, guys, this is your Kali Linux operating system, and you can do anything you want to do into this Kali Linux operating system, and this is completely running on the Windows 10. So isn't it cool, guys? You don't have to install the VMware, you don't have to dual boot your system, and you can get standalone Kali Linux running in your system. So that is quite cool. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, then give it a big thumbs up. If you are new to this channel, then don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming videos.